Hey everybody, I'm checking out Atavism. This is part of the AGDG demo day 20. I've got the game page open here and it says what I got here is a pretty bare bones level to show off the combat. In the first part of the level you can see the desert hares that I used to test my AI format out, which explains their existence, and the other two encounters consist of an easier and a harder collection of AI tribesmen armed with knives. I'm aware of a lot of dumb issues like ridiculous ragdolls, view model animations fudging up when you pause, some poor looking effects or animations here or there, and the lack of sound and UI, but I'm still looking forward to feedback and suggestions, particularly on AI and 3D models, but really on anything you like. I've got a long way to go and I'm interested in anything you have to say. Above all, thanks for playing. I've been working hard on this and I appreciate you downloading it. Alright, so it mentions controls. WASD is move, mouse is look, left mouse is attack, right mouse is alternative attack, blocking or aiming. Space is jump, hold jump to climb up ledges, okay. Shift is sprint, C or control is crouch while sprinting to slide, interesting. R is reload, X is change weapon function, currently only works on spear switches to shield mode. Escape is pause, 1 is switch to knife. This demo was meant to be played with a knife, okay. 2 is switch to spear, makes the fight easier. 3 is switch to rifle, using this is pretty much cheating, but feel free to check it out. And Q is previous weapon. Alright, so this is pretty much the kind of controls that I prefer for a first-person game. So I like these choices. The only thing that I would change if it were rebindable, I think, is the change weapon function. I would change that to middle mouse button. I think that would be a lot more convenient than the X key. But that's alright. So yeah, that's the whole description here. Let's get into this game. I gotta get rid of the overlay, and then we'll try this out. So I haven't seen anything past this screen. Atavism demo build 1, message to Anons. Oh, okay. So this is basically what was written on the page already. It's interesting that he put this right in the game. That's kind of cool. Controls. There they are. It's not yet bindable. That's okay. And we'll just play. Oh. So there are some sounds apparently. So let me see here. If I hit escape, then I can. Oh, this is nice. I like that I can just check this right in the game. Makes things a lot easier. It says blocking or aiming with right mouse, so I think it's blocking if you're using the knife or spear probably, and rifle would be aiming. And aside from that, I think the only things that were really mentioned were the slide and climbing up ledges. Oh, and this for the spear switches to shield mode. So, wait, what? Oh, okay. Probably makes sense if there's a button that's like back to game or something, but escape works. So this is the spear. Oh, it comes with a shield. Alright, so I can't... Oh, okay. I have to ready it with the right mouse button and then stabby stabby. X. Oh, alright. So this way I can block and stab and or just stab. So it's kind of weird that it Alright. It's kind of weird that the controls change so much between the modes here. And I don't know what. Like, can you just go through the whole game like this? I mean, he did mention that it was supposed to be played with the, or I assume it's balanced around the knife here. So we can run. Oh no. Oh, it's not hold. Interesting that he changes his grip based on if you're crouching or not. But I think it was the other way. And then somehow I got it to. Oh yeah, see, sometimes it I see what it is. So if I crouch and then run, it doesn't... It'll uncrouch, but for some reason he bound this grip change to control, even though that's also used for crouching. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I also don't know what the change in the grip does, if anything. It might just be purely cosmetic. Although I can't go into the blocking mode when I'm gripping it this way, so that's something. Just this. So that's peculiar. The other thing I'm noticing, let me see if I can... What? So I guess that's supposed to be the slide. That was what was mentioned, right? Crouch while sprinting to slide. So apart from sounding bizarre, the only way to actually do that is if I take my right hand off the mouse and bring it all the way over to left control while I'm sprinting with my left hand and use both hands on the keyboard, because I can't. I mean, I guess I almost can if I dedicate one of my other fingers to holding shift and then I can press control, but that's like, it's not how I play. I don't think anyone plays like that, but yeah, just the fact that you can't press shift and control at the same time means that you can't do the slide thing, so I don't know what the intention was there. I kind of expected, and I know what some other games have done is if you just let off of shift and then press control quickly afterwards, then it has like a little buffer time there after you let off the shift button where you can press control to, if you press it quickly enough, then you can do the slide. Oh, now I can't attack. What happened? What happened to that? Oh, and it's not changing. I bugged out my knife apparently here. There it goes, alright. It also stopped changing grip there. I don't know what happened to that, but somehow I messed it up. Maybe it was when I was messing with this. Well, it's still working. Alright, let's try and do something. Oh, these are the rabbits. Why are they just... Oh, it changed grip again. Why? Ew, why am I killing rabbits? Oh, it doesn't have the message to anons in here. What did that say about rabbits? I'm checking the game page here in the browser. You can see the desert hares that I used to test my AI format out, which explains their existence. So I guess he's just pointing out the fact that they're in the demo, but... Oh, I guess it is attacking. Right now it's not doing the animation, I think, is why I'm clicking and it's not doing anything, but it did kill the hares, so... Some kind of bug, something's bugging out the animations here, but it seems like if I switch... Yeah, that seems to fix it, so... Alright, more hares, I guess. Oh, this is very weird looking. What? I guess we just walk through. Alright, so here, whoa, there's a whole lot of dudes. Can I block with this? Or is it like a parry where I have to kind of try and... Wow, that hit me a lot faster than I expected. Does this work? It seemed to hit me. Does it? Placeholder health bar. Did that block? That seemed like it didn't flash, so... I guess that's blocking. There's not really any feedback to show that you blocked it. Oh. Seems to be, whoa, that guy hit me, I guess. Seems to be working though. Whoa, what just hit me? I don't know what just hit me then. So it seems like you just kind of spaz and then stop and hit block and then keep attacking, but you do have to wait for your attack animation to end, so you can't block like instantaneously. Which might be nice if you could, just because it would be more of a reflexive sort of thing. Oh. They get a little close, so once they get too close, it's kind of hard to read their animation because they're like filling too much of the screen or whatever. Ugh. So I think sometimes they block some of your attacks also. But yeah, see, like that guy on the right, I couldn't really see what he was doing because he's like over half off the screen. So yeah, would probably be helpful to. Did he just hit the other? Whoa, are they hitting each other? Oh my gosh. I think those are the ragdoll effects that he mentioned. Oh, now they're moving. Oh, they're kind of cute. Did they just go in their little home after a while, or what? They don't run from me. They're also very thin. They go in their little homes. It's cute. I believe I was saying it might be nice to make the enemies stand back a little further so they don't get too close and therefore crowding your vision too much. You can kind of see what's going on. Oh, that took a while. Did he do something to me to... Oh, see, when they block your attacks, it like stuns you for a long time for some reason. It's kind of weird because I don't really see... I guess you can see their blocking thing going on, but it's hard to prevent that. Especially with so many of them. Like I can't hit the other guy because one of these guys is blocking. There's a lot of penalty for hitting a guy when they're blocking. I'm noticing, so... Can I run backwards? Nope. Oops. I tried to hit him, but it didn't work. Oh, I think I got hit way too early there. That flash was really at the start of his animation instead of... That didn't seem to hit him, I don't know. Oops, that was bad. No, it seems like maybe a little glitchy or just... I don't know how unforgiving like the aiming is and such. Oh, see, I don't know why that caused me damage right there. A little weird. Gotta restart here. Okay, so I'll try to do a little better this time, actually. Try more instead of talking and looking at things. It does seem like they damage you before their attack animation, like it doesn't line up or something. Gosh. Yeah, see, I don't know. It's like it's flashing at completely weird times. Oops, that wasn't weird, that was just me failing. I couldn't see that guy. Uh-oh. Well, it just crashed on me, so... Atavism demo build 1 has encountered an error, must close. A crash report named crash has been generated. These files can be sent to Red Glacier Games for analysis. Would you like to open this folder now? Alright, well I've got the log here or whatever. Guess we'll look at that later. I'm just going to relaunch the game. Sure we're hooked in here. There it goes. Okay. Oh, the lighting. Oh, you take fall damage. That's lame. It's pretty unforgiving, it seems, the whole blocking thing, the timing of it. Well, strafing doesn't do much. Oops. Oh gosh. Just it takes a while to get out of your attack animation before you can block again. So that's something I think I would like to see, is to be able to block faster. The other thing is I don't really like the idea of being penalized so much for hitting an enemy while they are blocking. Yeah, it's really annoying. Trying to run in and attack, but they're like attacking you back and then you can't block fast enough. Oh, there's a really weird... It's hard to show you because everyone's attacking me right now. But if you block and then like click attack instantly, it like takes a long time. It seems to buffer the input, so it'll attack afterwards, but it takes like a long time for it to happen. It doesn't happen like instantly unless you wait a second. This. Oh, it's not working. Versus if you just wait a second. Oh, maybe not. It seems like you should be able to attack a lot sooner after you block, but it's just sometimes it seems to work and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, if you don't hold it all the way, you can attack faster. So if you hold it, then it takes like a long time afterwards before you can attack again for some reason. That doesn't really make any sense. You just do it quickly, then you can attack quickly. Oh. So knowing that makes a lot more sense. Makes it... I mean, it makes it a lot easier to play, kind of. Why am I taking damage? But yeah, I do wish you could attack just a little bit faster out of... Or I mean, I do wish you could block a little faster after doing an attack. Because it does seem it's really timing focused for blocking the attack, so given that you're attacking someone and then an attack comes at you, you can't block instantly. Makes it a little annoying in my opinion, so I'd rather be able to just react to things based on, you know, your reaction time, rather than having to pay so much attention to whether or not you're putting yourself into an attack animation. Right there, I wish I could have blocked that, because I couldn't really see that he was attacking. It was too late there. I thought I was... It also seems you have to press a little... Like, if you're just a smidge too late, it seems like you just take damage. So you have to do it early. Didn't hit him for some reason. Not sure what to do when two people are attacking you almost at the same time, but slightly offset. like that. That's exactly what they just did, so that's a little awkward. I don't know about that. How much health do they have? I don't know how much to wail on them. Like if they'll just die or if I have to look for another attack. I don't know how much damage they'll take before they die. It definitely attacks you right away. Alright, well I practically died, but... No! I can jump up here, that's fun. Can they come after me? Haha. I don't think their heads are even registering hits. Is there a reload? I'm hitting... Oh, you have to... That makes sense. It would probably be nice if you could just hit R to reload even while you're ADSing. It would just take you out of the ADS and reload properly. Sort of a little convenience thing. There's not really much reason, I think, to force the player to take the extra step. Obviously, like you said, that's pretty much cheating. It's just want to try it out. And this is... Alright, so it doesn't shield when you're holding it up like this. It's kind of weird. Because I assume this isn't either, so I don't really know why there's this extra step where you have to press the button and then do that. Versus this. Which I assume, yeah, it just kind of blocks everything. Then I guess you can... There's no penalty to just stabbing away like this? That seems pretty strong. But yeah, I don't really get the point of this mode here. Since it doesn't offer you any defense. And I don't know why you have to hold the button in order to go into stabby mode. Well, I guess you can't run while you're doing that, but... Alright. Yeah, I don't know if there's a point to having this grip on the... Oh, I can't switch... Oh, what? It's getting buggy here. I can't block with it in this grip. I can't get it to go the way I need it to here. There it goes. Alright. So we can block again. I think I must have killed everyone. That was probably... yeah. Alright, I wonder if I can climb up this. Oops. Aha! Now what is that black thing out in the distance? Oh no, I'm gonna fall. So yeah, this is fun. A random cube of some sort out there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the art style. Oh no, the fall damage. I do like the art style. Obviously, it's really bare boned right now, but it could be cool. Kind of reminds me of what's it called? Red Steel 2, which is on the Wii. It's a pretty neat game. But yeah, I think the idea behind the combat here with kind of the parrying and such is it's pretty cool. It does feel good to do the parrying, and there's not really any feedback for when you do it. So you could have more feedback in general and things like that. Make the damage feedback better. That guy's just... Oh my gosh. What? He's gone. He's gone. But yeah, I think there's some weird little details in the mechanics that probably be ironed out to make it more fluid and everything. Guy's twitching. I'd like to be able to kind of parry whenever I need to. Can you just kind of spam it? No, it doesn't seem to work. At least not always. Time it might have. I don't think it did that time. I don't know, it's confusing. So yeah, definitely some weird stuff in there, but I like the concept of it. So hopefully you can kind of figure that out and tighten it up. And for sure it's interesting. So obviously just a very early demo, but pretty cool so far. I think this was cranked out in pretty short amount of time, if I'm not mistaken. I did see some posting of this while, you know, leading up to demo day, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I do like it, and hopefully there's some useful feedback in this video. And definitely let me know if you have any questions or anything. And I'll see you guys in the next one.